Hello everyone, it's MyYARD here and welcome to the channel. It's time for 2K22 and some gameplay from the new MyRise. And showcase, I suppose showcase as well. Ringside report, and I've clipped off all the gameplays so you don't have to see the developers if you just want to see good old-fashioned gameplay. We've seen Halloween Havoc, we've seen Undertaker versus Rey, we've seen Dolph Ziggler, there's Batista. There is some lovely new animations. This DDT, I love it. I love it. I always loved it. Ever seen that live? It's always been lovely. That DDT's been in the game before. Showcase is always a little bit of a mode which is fine to play as, but to actually stream and as a content creator, it's very difficult, and it's probably been made difficult because they're doing transitional shots between gameplay and the actual match, which will make it difficult for any content creators to put it onto YouTube and stuff. Streaming is probably not going to be as bad, but yeah, there's likely to be copyright issues on that, unfortunately. If there was a streamer-friendly version, that would be great, but I don't think that will be the case. 619, 619, 619, 619. Lots of 619s. And we've seen enough gameplay. The game is out, obviously, in less than 7 days for the deluxe edition now. And basically the objectives are pretty much similar to what they were, other than saying, do this move. They've made it sort of a more sort of narrative explanation for it. And Rey comes and talks about stuff as well. But we want to talk about MyRise because there is a bunch of information they gave on this. Okay, brace yourselves. We have either men or women's division, which we knew about already. You play them separately. And you can play on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, as well as being in the Performance Center. You're seeing Sonya Deville there, Sasha Banks, and you get into cool stuff. And you can play as a face or a heel and change midway through it. That also means you can have rivalries and choices as well. Oh, there's some social media feeds, and you can even look into your DMs. That's not a euphemism. The arenas, we've seen plenty of time. I don't really want to talk about much more on the gameplay side of things. There's the interview area in the backstage bit. Oh, she's holding on to the briefcase. Don't lose the briefcase now. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-Os. There's Ciampa. So, MMA, you see Xia Li as a notable MMA superstar. She's not on the roster list. Does that mean she's in the game as DLC? We don't know. 2K, as the time of recording, I've not commented on that. So it's kind of big to have that just sneakily in there, you know. There's Beth Phoenix and Shawn Michaels that looks like Oman Jenkins. It has to be said. There was apparently 9 unique MyRise arenas, including Mexico Plaza and Japan one, which is great. Having outside arenas. It looks very similar to the Winter Wonderland. It's probably a little bit different. And again, choosing rivalries. There's also more voiceover lines done by the commentary team for MyRise as well, with 3,000 voice lines apparently. And you were expecting 50 hours of gameplay between the male and female MyRise stories, and because they're branching stories as well, there is over 1,000, yes, there's a 4-figure digit, of playable matches in the game. So I'm expecting a lot of different tailorings between the titles and feuds and stuff like that. So someone from one content creator is going to have a very different match type compared to someone else. Which is good, because realistically, from a single-player side of things, for replayability, you kind of do want to be able to go back to the game and play it a completely different way. Like the first time, I might go full heel and then decide, oh, I'm going to babyface turn when I win the World Championship. There's stuff that could be done on that. I would love to know how it will end. They've not mentioned that. Whether that will be basically get into the Hall of Fame again. Or there's a natural when you win the world title or something of that nature. We've seen cutscenes obviously of holding the WWE Championship and people challenging it, so there's obviously longevity in that respect. And we've got Money in the Bank, of course, as well. So we've got ample stuff there, and hopefully we have a very nice campaign, as it were, for the game. The story mode obviously is one fragment. The gameplay needs to hold up as well and not feel repetitive over that course of length of time. Because 50 hours, You say that's about 15 minutes a match, so that's 200 matches, probably 100 matches in each female and male roster bit. It's a lot of matches, which means that if there's over 1,000 playable, there's 800 that you don't see. How many will we get to see over the length of time? I don't know, but I feel sorry for this Gen Gaming who likes to do cutscene animations, because there's going to be a lot of branching here. And I don't think it's going to be a very easy one to get through. But then again, he's gone through the pain of doing Raw too, so he's a glutton for punishment, it has to be said. I will play Showcase, I will play MyRise, and of course, when we get more information on the online side of things, I will find out for you too. Obviously, there's still Creation Suite to find out. There's My Faction, which we still don't know about, much about, I should say. Same for Creation Suite, we don't know much about what's been included into that one. And Universe Mode, other than the Superstar thing, we don't know much either. That will obviously, I'm assuming, will be coming in the next few days, because obviously we are 6 days away from launch of the Deluxe Edition. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this new Ringside Report? Does it give you the feeling of hitting different? Or is it just feeling better? Or is it just meh? Or is it meh? Or is it as worse? I want to know. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. Follow me on Twitter at ITSMYYARD. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more WWE gaming goodness. And I will see you next time. Xia Li, Xia Li, Xia Li, Xia Li. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye bye.